cards with high needles, you know, the full hop needle sniping recoveries and stuff like that. You just have a little bit more of leeway, a little bit more you can do.
I think the speed that you get off of Sheik versus Peach is going to be really nice.
Yes, yes.
Especially like the ground speed and whatnot, right? And just the large aerials in particular. I think the large back air can be kind of tricky for Spaceys to kind of get in and close the distance, right? Because if they're trying to get in with like Nair or something, you can a properly spaced back air just takes up so much of the map, right?
Absolutely.
Here we are, game 1 here of Winners Finals.
And you know, it is a repeat on the team composition that blue team's going against, too. They just played off against a Sheik Fox team, so...
That's right.
They're ready for this.
They're warmed up.
Yeah. Red team, nice job pushing into the corner. Ralph doing a solid job controlling center, and Atma immediately picks that up. 2 in a row. Red team with a nice early lead.
Yeah, just staying on ledge. Staying on ledge. The communication's definitely there so far from Team Red.
Yeah.
Even there, just like inches away from Ginger. You know, just facing some back airs.
They covered everything on that top platform. That was awesome. Ooh, didn't quite get the opposite tech on the side plat. Okay, Ginger. Okay, gets away with it.
So everybody gets one.
And honestly, it can be pretty tough to deal with that. I'm not gonna lie. Falco falls fast, so if he gets a good angle and avoids any hits, it's a good way to stay safe.
Tries to call out like an initiation with the forward smash, but doesn't quite pan out. But
ooh, he
almost side B's off the stage. Oh boy.
Okay. Both fighting for center right now. That trade is huge because they get a little 2v1. Nice DI away on the down tilt.
Oh, still off stage, still off stage.
Yeah. Okay, I was going to say, that was actually really scary for red team because a Fox was coming back and they were committing hard on getting that blue team Fox stock.
Yeah, they were off stage. They were like, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, the clip back air.
Oh, he almost got the rising back air too to hit him with the falling and rising. Oh, that would have been huge.
That's a nice little trick there.
Yeah.
I think you had a little bit of invincibility, right? So you just go right in there.
Yep, that was really good. I like that a lot from Atma. Super good play. Little 1v1s. Ginger creates space.
I really like the down tilt from FatGoku there amidst that combo sequence because they're going to be DIing kind of in, and so it kind of pops you up and allows you to continue the combo.
Yes.
Pop-ups are so key in teams, I think, right? Because even if you don't get it, your teammate has a little bit of, like a little extra time to maybe catch something that you might not be able to catch.
Yeah, absolutely. Huge stock so far from Ralph. He's been at 100% for the last 20 seconds, has not gotten touched. Finally trades with an up tilt, good DI away.
Great tech.
And the fact that he's holding this stock, they actually have completely brought it back and they're in the lead now.
Oh, not getting the grab there on FatGoku the second time.
Ooh, this is tough. Blue team's got to capitalize. Oh, Ginger does not get the edge guard, but they still are able to take that stock. Atma doing an excellent job staying alive.
Yeah, staying on the ledge there and refreshing was really important.
Yeah, he chose his timing well.
But Ginger's back air.
Atma can't get there. That's not going to do it still. If Fox was on that side, that would have been the Sheik stock, so it was actually pretty huge that Falco was the one applying pressure.
Yeah, and it also feels like the teammate can't get in there to save. You know, it just feels like a one-on-one. I'm going to be able to continue this edge guard as much as I want.
Dude, red team has been hanging on to these last stocks by the skin of their teeth.
How are they not dying?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, is he going to get the shine? He went for it. And that's the trade. He took the risk.
And was not rewarded.
He was not rewarded. I don't think he's got much here. That will do it. Ooh, baby. Red team almost brought that back. They actually completely turned it around and got in the lead at the end, but the steadfastness of blue team, even with that dropped edge guard, there was a moment on the left side right before FatGoku was able to take Ralph's second last stock, where they had a couple 1v1s, and it could have been Ralph and Atma back-to-back, and then they would have had a 2v1. But Ginger just barely, I think he tournament winner on accident from ledge, which made him miss the edge guard. And at that point, I was like, dude, again, it's the tiny mistake that can go back to bite you. But
yeah,
blue
and then also
together.
That huge like offstage potential shine edge guard. But
yeah, that was really scary.
Going into it, going into game 2, Yoshi's I also got to say, I love how the energy from FatGoku Ginger, right? Like, amidst all the sets that we've been watching, they're very, very positive with each other in between the games, right?
Yeah.
Which I think goes a long way, because it's something I see from, like, PewFat from back in the day, right? Just that positivity in between the games, I think matters a lot.
Yeah, you're right. And, I mean, Team Alliance used to do that a lot, too. It was always, I think, a really big part of the top teams in the past used to be that connection between players, you know?
I think teams in general, probably, it's a big factor, the human element of that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, red team does a decent job bringing those last 2 stocks back. As long as they can stay like below 100 and keep stock even while being at percent deficit, it makes a big difference, especially on story. The threat of Fox up smash once they get too high of a percent is going to be so scary, especially as Sheik.
That's really big. And the edge guards are also like a little bit shortened as well. Is that going to get... Ooh, even on Yoshi, still live it.
Yeah.
Shine stall so that you can have the Sheik come back and save, or at least put some pressure on with the invulnerability.
Yo, the Ginger laser, that was so good.
Just the one.
Just the one. That was awesome. Oh, what do they do? Goes for down throw.
Which ends up being actually negative because of the slide off into forward air that Atma did.
That was negative for a couple reasons. So he gets slid, there was slide off and him getting hit, and it also put him in such a long animation that it was not quick.
Yeah, the down throw,
like,
yeah.
It's like they kind of gave up their advantage for that.
It was kind of an odd situation. I don't even know how you like combo off that. They didn't know what to do because he had him held on the platform, right?
Yeah.
Boy, okay.
Atma with such a really nice forward air right there to sneak in and get that FatGoku stock.
Even stocks though with FatGoku at 0.
Ooh, man. Atma forced to go help Ralph, and as a result, blue team gets complete stage control. They're doing a ton with it.
The tournament winner, at least it was light back air. Slow get up also will not be punished.
Yeah, red team is, despite being at that disadvantage, I don't know about the fair. Maybe you want to keep him off stage there and continue the edge guard.
Right. I like that too, because I think a lot of situations you might throw into the opponent, so it kind of threw a wrench in the works by going down throw instead.
Yeah. The down throw has actually worked out really well because that's the second time now that I've seen where the hitbox generated by down throw has hit the other player. So it kind of defends you while also, I don't know what kind of follow-ups Falco can get off down throw, to be fair.
And there's a lot of time too, right, for your teammate to kind of adjust to the situation. But we're even. One stock everywhere.
These teams are playing awesome. Ooh, a little scary for red team. They're in the blender.
Oh, you're up
Look at these up tilts!
30 up tilts!
So many! Ooh, okay, and they did have a decent amount of percentage built on them.
Dude, Ginger's up tilt has been fire.
Blue team's the one with the lead now. Keeping it together. Ooh. They don't get much off the Sheik. Sheik should have died right there.
Yeah, someone should have died. No one got KO'd there. Okay, a throw up air.
And he gets it. Wow, okay, the S-die was incredible on there, but it was not enough to get out of the second hit of Fox up air.
Look at that. You can see Ginger smiling through his mask. They're having such a good time. Actually, I was looking up stats. I was wanting to look up stats for like Ginger FatGoku, so I typed in Ginger FatGoku teams, and the first thing that comes up is a tweet from Ginger saying, "I love teaming with FatGoku."
No shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love teaming with FatGoku so much, and there was like a clip of them doing something. I was like, all right,
these guys are the best.
You guys got this.
We're going right back. I'm done calling things salty run backs, especially with how positive these teams appear to be, but we are. It is the run back.
But can't count out Ralph and Darkatma. They have been putting in work over the course
these
of the
games have
team.
been so close.
They have been very close, right?
Okay, red team with a bit of an advantage. Oh, man, Ralph opted to follow up on the Fox instead of the Falco. Doesn't quite get the stock.
That KO
okay,
off the
that
top.
time he does. That time he does.
How much are they going to do on Ginger here, though?
This is a big moment for FatGoku. Nice.
Really good drift from Ginger and Liv. Keeping ledge also. Over 100 there, kind of helping a little bit.
Ooh, red team stuck in the corner.
Yeah, Ginger, especially with high percent, Ginger likes playing a little bit passive. Has a lot of trust in FatGoku to like be able to hold his own in those kind of situations.
We talked about that a bit last set, is the trust between the two of them. He'll let FatGoku eat those 1v2s for a bit as long as he's able to maintain good positioning and help when he feels it's a good time instead of forcing the issue.
Ooh, any more combo here? That's decent percent too.
Yeah,
on the
I like
Falco.
how what Ralph is doing here too. Oh man.
Oh, you're getting all of this off of the 2-on-1?
Oh, Ralph!
Ralph!
He is popping off.
He really is. Okay.
Oh my god, then they pick up both those stocks. All of a sudden, they've got the lead. Ralph at 72. If he can hold on to this one for a bit, they can generate a decent amount of percent, maybe get a stock.
Oh no!
I shouldn't have said anything.
Right on time.
Yep. Always.
but okay.
Good DI on the up smash.
Really good DI. And then just staying on ledge, too, I think, is also a really nice part of Sheik, right? Being afforded that kind of refresh that you get off that up B is really nice. It gives you just a little bit of time as to when you want to come up on stage.
Damn, Ralph popping off this stock again. Atma just not quite able to get anything off that, but he's done an excellent job holding on to the stock.
That DI again was so good off the shot.
Oh my god, how did Ralph... Oh my god, dude!
Atma's not dying.
This is the Ralph game. This is the Ralph game right now. He is saying, you just hold on to that stock, I'm gonna do some 2v1s, it's all good.
Yeah, no, they want this they want this 3-0 comeback. They're not giving up at all.
For a game 4, baby.
By no means.
Yeah, Ralph still holding red team at the lead with his 3rd stock. Oh, nice. They got the knockdown here.
Yeah, really
nice,
good
nice by FatGoku. Nice by FatGoku, but they are not finding their feet.
Oh, so much damage on FatGoku.
Oh, in the up tilt. Dude, is that gonna be it? Oh, he doesn't quite get it, but they apply the double pressure on shield. Atma gets the poke.
Yeah, that's good recognition. Like, hey, okay, you know what? You can just get this up on your own. You're fine.
That's all you. That's all you.
Don't need me.
Ooh,
on
good
the board.
game from Ralph. Oh man, that was a masterclass.
Yeah, Ralph was playing on fire, and Atma also did a really good job surviving. There were so many situations where it was like, okay, Ginger has got the edge guard here, but I have amazing smash DI. I have amazing DI. I'm going to give myself just a little bit more time for Ralph to come in there and get in the mix.
Yeah, that was huge. This wide stage going to be much more difficult for Sheik to deal with now. Low side plat at least can be decent for Sheik, but it's going to be a lot about control of the stage and positioning.
And I think Ginger and FatGoku have shown that they're very strong at controlling that kind of stage.
Oh, what a short. Yeah. That's, I think, where they thrive the most is when they give Ginger a bit of space and they let FatGoku kind of mix it up.
Yeah. Just you can see like the precision with the lasers, right? He doesn't like laser a lot. It's like one laser.
Yep.
That's meant, it's like specific to hit either the opponent or save his teammate.
Oh, he had that awesome laser last game. It was a point blank one, man. To say it was so good.
Ooh.
Okay. Little 1v2. Oh, and then a quick little turnaround. And the wide stage looking good. Oh, that needle! No follow-up on it, but that was still absolutely disgusting.
The coolest 2% of all time.
Hey, man, any needle that puts a spacey below the ledge is a very good needle.
It's so much it's money. Okay, yeah, they're both just hanging back just a little bit.
This time, Ginger actually was the one creating the primary pressure.
Yeah, going right in there and getting the opening.
Yeah, and they kind of got it busted up quick. Maybe had a bit to do with the stage transformation. It is Scrap City right now, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. When have we, it's been a while since we've seen transformation teams. Okay. Wow.
God, did you go all the way up there?
Ralph was all the way out there and still got the edge guard? That's insane. And the nice part about that is I think Ralph understood that Atma could keep the ledge safe, so you could go for that really offstage kind of edge guard sequence. Man. That was nice.
Dude, Atma with an excellent Omps attack, keeping it alive. Dude, so scary. Yep, and then Rise. I knew it. Oh, he went for the stock trade? He could have just, recovered.
Yeah, I think he could have just lived. But with how much of a lead they have, maybe just make sure it happens.
Oh, that was huge. I mean, that was such a little decision from Ginger. He's like, I got a pressure right here. Boom. Back throw by the Fox. Immediate pick up by Sheik. And it's the edge guards. That's what we talked a lot, actually, for Ralph and Darkatma and semis, too. It's the edge guards, man. They're edge guards. Very good.
Very solid. Which is what, I mean, that makes or breaks teams, I think. If, like, they nail the edge guards, it's like 90%, I feel like.
My gosh. Blue team cannot find any footing, and it's down to a 4 stock to 1. What a turnaround these last 2 games have been.
I guess we're going to a game 5.
And Blue team
going to a game 5.
Blue team started off taking the first 2 stocks in this game too, by the way. So they've taken 2 stocks since that point.
Yeah.
8 stocks to 3.
That's wild.
As they just take another one.
That's wild.
That is a run right there.
Oh, okay, the pressure tries to downer and okay.
And might I remind you, this was Blue team's counter pick?
That's right. Yeah, this is Blue team's counter pick.
Where are they
That's a very good
now?
point.
Are they running it back? I mean, maybe a large stage. I don't think they want to go to Dreamland because the edge guarding has been so good, and they've got the Sheik. Atma has just been clean on picking those up.
It feels like they want to be like a little closer together, just a little bit closer together.
I mean, I'm so impressed actually with their micro spacing. I think that Ginger and FatGoku can play on those small stages with Falco Fox incredibly well. The story game was close.
That's right.
It was close.
So if they're playing that well, and yeah, because that's the plight of going to smaller stages, right? So if they're able to like keep those microspacings on point, have they gone Battlefield yet?
Did we see a Battlefield?
I don't remember, but I'm thinking of a stage like that going into Game 5, right? I'm thinking of something like
Battlefield at this point.
like something of that nature would be my guess going into this.
I'm at a loss. I'm not sure where they're going to go.
FD. Oh, they're going to go
We
FD.
are going back to FD.
Oh, they're just bringing it back.
Oh, and it's a Peach.
Oh.
The mix-up.
What is going on?
I mean, honestly, makes sense, to be honest. Peach can be so threatening on this stage, especially once you apply pressure and you have, control over them. Oh my god, look at him. And he's just mixing them up.
And the down smashes. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting, man. Going Game 5
was scary. That was scary. Yeah, I did not expect it. I did not expect it whatsoever.
Adma placing those backers knowing that Ralph is going to get the hit, because you kind of have to like preemptively place some of those backers.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that whole sequence was crazy. That tech on the down air and then followed up immediately by FatGoku saying, sorry, Ralph, great recovery, but not today. Oh, that F-throw was great. Blue team with control. That's really big, actually. They need to build up a little bit of percent here.
Finally getting the KO here. Oh, no, not at all, not at all.
Dude, Atma with a beautiful tech.
Atma's recoveries across the games have been so good.
They've been huge. They still do take that stock finally.
Oh,
and with Ginger.
Oh, no.
Wait, dying out might have been bad there. Oh, no. Atma too good. No, but the Falco projectile actually kills Ralph. That was so incidental. That was crazy. Here we go, Ginger, with that full stage influence on the laser.
Yeah, especially because of how far away. It might be better to do that than like try to run in and then help, right?
I mean,
because it might be too late.
He's on his first stock at like 1,000,000%. He doesn't have any platforms to kind of protect himself as he gets across this incredibly wide stage. So it's going to be a lot of that full hop laser situation.
True.
Ooh, wait, can you live off side B? Oh my gosh, Ginger holding on to it, and this is the reason why blue team is still in the game.
Yeah, they cannot KO Ginger there, and even getting the up throw. Okay,
that was
finally
sick. That was a good follow-up though. That was really good. Laser. Amazing laser.
The one laser.
Oh, but he can't get. He needed the 2 hits of down smash. He needed to hold down.
Oh, wow, yeah, great pickup there from Ginger. Going for the back air. What are they going to do with this?
This is very close. With 2 very high percentage red team players and a single stock deficit, I mean, effectively, red team is losing right now. And they're way down at this point. They were off so strong, but blue team has capitalized off a couple advantageous situations.
That's all it takes, man. That's all it really takes, like 2 or 3 moments.
Man. Yeah, and this is scary again. They do have the box off stage. And they get the split.
Goes right towards Darkatma. I think because of how well Darkatma has been covering the ledge, FatGoku wanted to threaten I'm going to come right at you with this up B.
Facts. Okay. Ooh, blue team got to do something here, but FatGoku doesn't shark properly. And now Ginger's got to create space. Oh, so scary. Good roll back.
Yeah, both of them just wanted to get out of there.
Ginger has played great this game. And finally, they get the FatGoku stock?
They're both off stage. Shine them?
Oh, no.
I thought Ginger was going to try to, like, shine.
Yeah. I was looking for something there. Red team with a stock lead, but it is tenuous. Oh, he's able to sneak under him. Emma has to stay alive. He's got the stall. Ralph with invulnerability. What's he going to do?
We've seen Ralph take on 2-on-1s really well over the course of this tournament.
Oh, can Ginger get that?
Not quite.
No, the up air doesn't connect.
2 high percent.
Too high. Okay. No, that was good. That was good. Atma created space. He broke up the combo. No 2v1s. Ralph trying to find his way in. Ginger trying to sneak in on Atma. Can Atma get this edge guard?
How is Atma getting these meaningful openings while being at this percent?
Oh
right?
my god, that's so
big!
Oh, and he doesn't get it. No down air.
Both off stage again.
Playing it safe.
Not getting the nair on FatGoku.
Oh my god, Ralph in a bad spot.
They can't kill Darkatma.
No, he's at 143.
Can't kill him.
No stray hits. Oh, good. Atma's so smart, just blocking and rolling back. He's scared of Ginger. And it is going to come down to Darkatma against 2 100+ Spaceys, but a back air catching that roll away. Shoutouts to Papa John's as we cut straight to the end.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my heart.
That was crazy. I gotta say, that is insane that Ralph and Darkatma almost brought it all the way back to almost get a reverse 3-0. But
I love, actually, one of my favorite situations in doubles too is stock lead percent deficit, where you're up one stock, but you're at like high percentages with those two stocks. Because you lose a stock, and all of a sudden you're in a really bad position because you're even on stocks with a high percent, and you have one player in a 1v2. So it's almost like better to be the low percent team at with a stock deficit at that point. It's like the pressure is on you to seal that last stock, but if you're able to do it, all of a sudden you're in an incredible spot.
Yeah, and I think what was really scary about that particular position is it's exactly what you talked about, but Darkatma was doing such a good job as the person with the high percent where it was like, what is going on? Like, Ralph is kind of like slowly but surely evening it up, and then Darkatma got like some meaningful openings while being at like a defensive high percent positioning kind of play style.
And I have to say, they pushed blue team off to the left side of the stage on those last stocks, and didn't. There was 2 side Bs to ledge in a row that they were unable to cover. It was Atma who was trying to cover, and Peach doesn't cover side B sweet spot very well. Like, what do you got, like down air maybe, which is SDI outable. You're not hitting a strong hit at that point to actually seal it. He just went for nairs to try to cover high side B, which I think is good. Played a little bit safer, and also you're able to flow back away from the ledge so you don't get ledge dash up smashed immediately.
Right.
But